Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 11th through the 17th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Hierophant. Alright, so with the Hierophant, some of you could be dealing with maybe a legal matter or something to do with a large company or institution, or maybe even the government for some of you. But let's see here. Generally speaking, the Hierophant for me represents having faith, and I can see here that some of the Aries that I'm reading for here this week definitely maybe are feeling a little challenged, or you felt challenged previously, and I think that you need to definitely keep the faith. You need to try to remain positive because change is on the horizon. Change is definitely coming in. Now, the Hierophant can also represent marriage or more traditional relationships. So for a small number of you, this could be something relationship related. And I might be, honestly speaking to a select group of Aries this week. So if you can't resonate, please watch your other signs. Watch your sun, your moon, and your rising signs for the most insight. Or I do suggest having a private reading. Now, the overall energy for the week is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles here can represent some sort of good news or communication coming in. Now, it could be from a Taurus individual because the Hierophant does represent the sign of Taurus. And so there could be news coming in from a Taurus person. For those of you that, are involved with a Taurus or know a Taurus person. But for other Aries, this could be a financial opportunity that's coming to you, or maybe some good news on the financial front that's coming to you. Now we're starting out with, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Five of Wands. So when I have a couple of fives in a spread, it can point to some challenging energies that you're dealing with, or a challenging situation. Some of you might feel challenged. Now, the Five of Wands for me can represent internal or external challenges. So yes, there could be some Aries that you're dealing with competition, or maybe challenging people or energies around you. Maybe there's, conflicts, petty arguments, things like that. But then we have the Five of Cups, which is some emotional energy. Someone who's very pessimistic, feeling maybe all alone, feeling down and out, maybe even focused on the past. So I think that some of you with this combination, this is actually more internal, depends on, which Aries you are. But some of you, this is definitely some very emotional energy, and I think that maybe it's an emotional time for you. You could be dealing with an emotional situation with the moon here, a situation that's up in the air. There's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this matter. You don't know what the future holds. And so you're just kind of left waiting here with the Nine of Wands. This is someone who's sticking something out. So even though some of you are dealing with this challenging situation or these energies, or maybe even feeling conflicted internally, this is you actually persevering. The Nine of Wands here, he has a lot of strength. Yes, he's tired, he's exhausted, he's been through the ringer, but he's not, he's not falling down. He's standing tall, he's not giving up, he's persevering. So yes, some of you are dealing with this, maybe difficult situation, but you're actually hanging in there. When it comes to this situation, really try to listen to your intuition. And again, you need to keep the faith. Try to stay positive. And don't give up. You are stronger than you realize. Now, with this Page of Pentacles, this could be some sort of good news that's coming your way in regards to this situation. And, I mentioned that higher forces are at play here. Higher forces are definitely at play when it comes to this matter, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is karma, this is destiny, this is things happening at the precise moment that they're meant to happen. So I think that some of you, you've been dealing with this situation. Maybe you've even had to be very patient when it comes to a particular matter, but this wheel is turning, this change is coming in. I feel like for some of you, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to require patience, but things are going to happen when they're meant to happen. Some of you are maybe dealing with some divine timing here, definitely. But this wheel will turn for you with the Wheel of Fortune. It's a 10, a cycle is completing, change is on the horizon. And then we also have the Chariot here, which represents you actually maybe having more power than you realize. You are in this driver's seat and you can steer this chariot exactly where you want to go. So the Chariot for me is an empowered energy. It also does represent forward movement. It is the ultimate victory card. Now, we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which the Nine of Pentacles for me is very much an independent energy. And we have the Two of Pentacles here. So there could be some Aries that you're maybe contemplating, maybe going at it alone, maybe working independently if this is like a financial thing, if there's maybe something going on with like the company that you work with. You know, some of you could be in this kind of transitional process, you know, where maybe you're going to be, you know, working for yourself, or maybe for some of you, you could be changing jobs, something like that. And you might have some decisions to make with the Two of Pentacles. You might need to weigh your options, definitely. You have this maybe news or this opportunity that's coming in for you. And with the Two of Pentacles, you know, maybe you're unsure, or maybe you're just weighing your options. You're figuring things out. But again, remember how much power you have. You can steer this chariot exactly where you want to go. And sometimes the universe presents an opportunity to us, and it's up to us whether or not we want to take it. So I think that some of you, again, this could be internal, and you're kind of struggling. You're not sure. Should you stay? Should you go? Should you go for it? What should I do? And so, you know, my suggestion would be to definitely get yourself grounded, because this is definitely a more emotional energy here. But to ground yourself, maybe even like seek out some sort of advice from people that you trust, because that can be very helpful for you. For many of you, I feel like this is financially related. For a small number of you, it could be relationship related. Again, this Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy, and you're in the driver's seat. And with the Hierophant here, if there's been conflicts within a relationship, there could be some Aries that you're kind of, you know, basically determining, what's my next move? Do I stay? Do I go? What do I do next? And I think that, you know, you need some time to figure it out. Ground yourself, listen to your intuition. But, you know, overall, you know, it's a good week, because I feel like, you know, yes, I can see the struggles, and yes, I can see, you know, the challenges that some of you have dealt with. But I also think it's a week of progress and growth. And I think that, you know, you're not going to stay in this energy. Things are happening. You have this Wheel of Fortune, you have the Chariot here. So decisions need to be made. News, information, opportunities are coming to you. So it's just a matter of time. So, you know, for those of you that it's a financial opportunity, and, you know, maybe you've been with a company for a long time, maybe you've been wanting a raise or promotion, but it's been difficult. They have not, you know, given you the opportunity. And then maybe you have this new company that's offering you an opportunity, and this is you, you know, weighing your options here. Do you stay? Do you go? For some of you, this opportunity that's coming in, you know, this might be a really good financial opportunity here. With the Nine of Pentacles, it is financial abundance, living comfortably, feeling financially secure. So some of you, especially if it's a financial opportunity, you know, that's something you're going to have to really consider, because this could be the universe delivering, you know, a golden opportunity to you, to be honest. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Aries. What does Aries need to know? Additional guidance for Aries for this upcoming week. Aries, additional guidance for Aries for this upcoming week. There we go. Interesting. Okay. All right, so we actually have the fertility card. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Well, there you go. Some of you could be giving birth with this combination. It could be like the very early stages, and it also could be something that's starting out small, but it has the potential to be incredibly rewarding for you. It has the potential to be just a beautiful blessing for you, Aries. So, you know, even if nothing is getting off the ground, just by you, having those ideas, that's the beginning stages. So it just depends on, which Aries you are, which step that you're at right now, but it is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This is that fertile energy, so it's wonderful. So giving birth to new beginnings, okay, Aries? So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in having a 2018 yearly reading with me, they are now up for sale on my website. Or if you're interested in just having a reading with me, please visit northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.